Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Do sovereign citizens have to pay taxes? This is a question that pops up a lot online, wrapped in complex theories and legal-sounding jargon. The short answer is yes, they absolutely do. But the long answer explains a fascinating and ultimately dangerous legal myth. Sovereign citizens believe they are separate from, or sovereign from, the United States government. They argue they are not subject to its laws, including the laws that require people to pay federal and state income taxes. They have a whole set of beliefs to back this up, but unfortunately for them, these beliefs have been repeatedly and universally rejected by every court in the country. Let's break down their most common arguments. First, there's the strawman theory. This is the idea that when you're born, the government creates a separate legal entity, or a strawman, using your name in all capital letters. They claim you only have to pay taxes if you agree to act as this corporate fiction. Another popular claim is that the 16th Amendment, which gives Congress the power to collect income tax, was never properly ratified. You'll also hear them argue that wages are not income but are instead an equal exchange for labor, so they can't be taxed. Finally, they point to the IRS's own language about voluntary compliance as proof that paying taxes is optional. So, what's the reality? The courts have a name for these arguments: frivolous. The strawman theory has been called nonsensical and has never once succeeded in a courtroom. Every single court that has reviewed the 16th Amendment has upheld its ratification as valid. The Supreme Court has long established that income includes wages, salaries, and any compensation for services. And that term voluntary compliance? It simply means the U.S. tax system relies on citizens to calculate and file their own tax liability, rather than the government calculating it for you. It does not mean paying is a choice. The consequences for following this ideology are severe. People who refuse to pay taxes based on these theories face massive IRS penalties, liens on their property, wage garnishment, and even prison time for tax evasion. Figures like Wesley Snipes and Erwin Schiff have served federal prison sentences for promoting and acting on these exact tax protester arguments. In the end, while the theories are complex, the legal conclusion is simple. The claim that sovereign citizens are exempt from taxes is a myth. The law is clear, and the courts have been consistent for decades. Trying to use these arguments to avoid paying taxes is a guaranteed way to end up in serious legal and financial trouble. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos breaking down complex topics. See you in the next one.